hanging out at Music Fest with the one and only Josh Ward. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good, Shane. Thanks for having me.
Man, good to see you again. How many years at Music Fest is this for you?
Oh, shoot. I think we've been coming up here since 13.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. But we had to take off a couple of years, but I'm glad to be back at it.
Yeah. So how are things in the Josh Ward camp?
We're rolling harder than we've ever rolled, man. New things coming, and this next year's going to be, I think it's going to be a good year for us. So.
It seems like every year's a good year in your camp.
Yeah, I've got some great people that work with me, and that's half the battle. You know, you got a good crew, good band behind you. I mean, I'm thankful for every single one of them. They make my job easier for sure.
Right. So what kind of new things are we talking about? Are we talking new music?
New music. The record drops January 17th. The new one, same old cowboy, different rodeo, and that's been 4 years in the making. I mean,
really?
Oh yeah, we had obviously everything with COVID happened, and we had to shut her down, and then I got in that horse wreck, and just kind of had to put everything on the back burner. And I mean, when I sit back and look at this record, it's like, dang, it's been a long time since we put one out. So I'm excited about it, just to have some new music out, and I know everybody else is, but it's country. I mean, I've always
Josh Ward album's country, really?
This one's probably the countryest record I've ever put out.
Really?
So, and why not? It's a great time to do it. I mean, you got guys like Braxton and Jake and Cody and Zach. I mean, Zach has done wonders for country music.
Absolutely.
So, I told somebody the other day, I said I was like Barbara Mandrell for a long time. I was country when country wasn't cool, and I said this year's gonna be great, man. So I'm excited just to get out and run with those guys. Show the world some country music.
It's always interesting how this music scenes kind of move and ebb and flow for a while. You know, we do singer-songwriter, we do country, and then we get a little rock and roll, and we go back and forth. But now it seems like you said, it is the time for country music. So you went through a lot. COVID, the horse wreck. Does that put things into a different perspective for you after going through all that?
Oh, it dang sure does, man. I mean, you know, the COVID deal, it sucked because the world shut down.
Yeah.
You know, we wasn't able to go to work and all that, and I kind of focused everything back home with the horses and stuff like that. But the horse wreck, it definitely put things into a different perspective for me. I mean, almost died, you know, and it's like you wake up that next morning and go, there's a lot for me to be thankful for, and there's a lot more that I've still got to contribute to this old world. And that's whenever I dove right into the music again. I'm like, I got a second look at it. So I'm gonna take all the time that I can and put out as much music as I can. So
we're glad of that, thankfully. Yeah. So this new album, is it all Josh Ward songs? You got some co-writes, any covers?
Oh yeah, we did I think 6 of them on there. Me and Wyatt wrote, and then Jake and I wrote. Well, heck, me, Jake, Randall. Yeah, I've got about 6 of them on there that I had a hand in, and then I got a couple of them from Jake. And these are songs that he sent me 4 years ago on an acoustic demo.
Really?
I was hauling a load of cattle to Waco, and he sent me Same Old Cowboy, Different Rodeo. He said, "What do you think about that?" I was like, "Man, I fell in love with the song."
I think this is my song.
And I was like, "What are you gonna do?" They said, "Oh, I'll put it on a record somewhere." 4 years later, I get an email that said, "Josh Ward songs for your new record." Same Old Cowboy was on there. Ain't Got To Me Yet was on there, and I was like, I was a fan of those songs well before I ever got to cut them.
Right.
So, and I got to live with them a while, you know, not knowing that I was going to cut them.
Right.
But, man, it's really cool to have those guys to be part of that record, part of the project. I'm a better co-writer than I ever have been. Just sit down, just me and pen and paper, and write a song by myself.
Really?
Oh yeah, if it has to be that song for me to be able to do it. I mean, I'll put my pen down and go, oh, I got to go load horse feed or something.
Right.
You know, it's not
too much going on.
Got too much going on to really sit down. But whenever I co-write, I mean, it doesn't have to be my line. You know, I think I bring a little bit to the table at least, but I've surrounded myself with some great songwriters, and it's helped me to become a better writer. You know, they've always told me, they said, Josh, it's a muscle. The more that you use it, the stronger it gets.
Right.
And I don't guess I just used mine enough. So
You got too many distractions, buddy.
way too many distractions. But no, man, I'm thankful for the guys that I've got to surround myself with, and heck, we got a Zach Top song that we're gonna put on the next record.
Oh yeah.
That I got from him 3 years ago.
Oh wow.
And it's like, I called his manager. I said, hey, man, we still going to be able to
Still
cut
good on
this?
that?
Or are we still going to be able to cut it? He said, yeah. He said, it's fine. So,
Oh, good deal.
but, yeah, to get mixed in with that company, it helps. So,
It is.
but I'm excited about this year for real, man. It's country music, and this year is going to be great for everyone that's in this genre right here. I think so.
Well, good deal. Well, Josh Ward, man, can't wait to hear the full whole new album. The first single is just fantastic. Ranch fans love it, and we appreciate everything you're doing, buddy.
You bet, man. Looking forward to it.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, bud.